Hey everyone, welcome back. We are midway through attacking the Grey Garrison. And we're just going to have a look at this puzzle here. I haven't looked this up because I believe the game gives you everything you need to know within the actual game to solve it. That's the cooking almanac. Oh yeah, here it is. Prayer scroll. So yeah, I think the idea is you activate them in the order that they are mentioned in here. Scepter and orb are horror symbols of idle monarchs. Symbols of King Galfrey, the Inheritor. Yes, it's... O Lady of Valor, Armade, benevolent to the innocent, ruthless to the malign, with humble hearts we raise up this prayer to thee this day. Preserve our sovereign, the righteous Galfrey, from all harm, so that she may lead us to victory over the spirits of devilry and wickedness. May thy holy angels abide with us, the hand of the Inheritor, who makes thy will known, and the silver twins, Lariel and Targona, who lead us into battle, and healed our wounds, and others of thy servants and our intercessors. And take into thy host of righteous souls gathered at thy throne, the martyrs Zacharias of Canabris and Yaniel of Dresden, who died for all our sakes. So yeah, we trust in thee this day, we dedicate our works, words and thoughts to thee, may thy name live in eternal glory. So it's Galfrey, well, Iomade maybe even first, then Galfrey, Hand of the Inheritor, so yeah, Galfrey, Hand of the Inheritor, Lariel, Targona, Zacharias and Yaniel. I guess it's just about knowing which one's which. And that's the part that's, I guess, the puzzle, really. So I think we know that this guy's the Hand of the Inheritor. This looks like one of the... I think these two are the Silver Twins. And then these... And I guess that's Zacharias. And that's probably Yaniel. So Galfrey... Hand of the Inheritor. Let's double check who it was next. Galfrey, Hand of the Inheritor, Lariel and Targona. I think this one's Lariel. And that one's Targona. And then Zacharias. Please be correct. Nope. Okay. In which case, let's try this one first. And this one. I think I still got the order of the angels right. But if it doesn't work, we'll try switching them next. Nope. Okay. Let's do this one first. I'm not going to spend all day going through this, so if it doesn't work, eventually I will just look it up. But I'm pretty confident this is maybe Zacharias. There you go. Third try.
Watch your back.
So yeah, some puzzles they kind of give you the solution nearby, but then you have ones like the one in the Defender's Heart basement where there's no apparent explanation for it. Just picking... I'm sure there's more in here than just some loose weapons. shield, heavy mace. Yeah, all that's cheap and useless. That's not cheap. That's not cheap. That's not cheap. That is cheap. And this is all good. In fact, we haven't actually got. We didn't bring Sealer with us, did we? There you go. So I think that is everything. Everything worth searching on this floor. So we're going to go back upstairs and continue on the second floor.
Careful now.
We already cleared the first room. But there are other rooms. Some babus. Okay, let's do one more bless. Ulbrig, go into your. I want to save your last one of these if I can. Ember, you can do a glitter dust. And then take a shot. And Nest, you can move up as well. As can you, Wooljiff.
Out of my sight.
This will be the stuff of legend.
Do Evil Eye, Ember.
You won't survive me.
Perfect. One down. Do touch of fatigue.
Cover me, all right?
Hopefully Wooljiff will finish him off. Yep. There you go. Shut, there's a trap there. Oh, thank you. Hey, who dragged all these barrels in here? Stop, you can't come in here. I was ordered to rig everything. Oh. Ha ha ha, fine trick. Keep it up and I might invite you to join our club. We set that up earlier when we tricked a bunch of cultists into rigging the room to explode. Take all this stuff. All the good stuff anyway. That saved us a big fight. This is back out on the balcony. The sacred image depicts a man dressed in a robe holding a wand and reads Zacharias of Canabras, Holy Martyr. Oh, these guys are pulling their weight. Putting loads of guys to sleep. Well, okay, they didn't do all three, but that's fine.
I will see to your demise.
One shear is better than two. It's better than three even.
Surrender or else.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Cover me.
Precision and grace. Make every strike count.
Thank you, Len. Don't show me this tutorial again, please.
Don't mind me.
Do it. Just finish these guys off.
Whatever comes next, we'll be ready.
You can just die already. My tail is restless. Can we retreat already?
I don't understand why sometimes that activates combat
Is
and others it doesn't.
I wonder why. Trust in yourself.
Thank you for reminding me about Soot. We'll definitely activate him. Because I forget to do that.
That's easy. Precisely.
A new batch of living hearts for my rituals is finally here. Very good. My Lord Discari, I offer this sacrifice to you. There are a lot of guys in here. Quite a lot, actually. My plan to do all this without resting might have to not really play out. Get in there,
Distract them for
Woodruff.
me.
You've crossed the wrong month.
This is my.
Nest, you're not doing so hot. Do a touch of fatigue attack on this guy, try and kill him. Darren, definitely do a heal. Okay, we're gonna rest. We'll just accept the slight immersion breaking that brings me. Ember, do a glitter dust on these guys over here.
I need a moment to recover.
Time to share your treasures.
You won't survive me.
Oh, I should have done the extra attack there. Okay, Nest, you can...
Stab their backs.
One more heal, Darren. You go and hit them, Aldrig. Ember, try and put someone else to sleep. The less of these guys that are active, the better. Perfect.
Cover me, all right?
Perfect again.
Endure this.
Oh, beautiful. And just do a Ray of Frost attack on this guy. come in and do just shoot at this guy. Ember, do Evil Eye on this guy. George, if you can, yeah, just finish this guy off.
Make every strike count.
You're not doing so hot, are you? I want to actually see if this does anything. At the moment our attack is plus 11. If we use that, it goes up by 1. So it definitely does something anyway. Do a shocking grasp attack. Darren, you can do a cure moderate wounds on Ulbrich. On Jalen, these guys are still asleep.
Too late for apologies.
Distract them for me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll loot your corpse.
Out of my sight.
Perfect. There's something of interest here. Oh, great. Ooh, a befouled key. This guy's got a lot of stuff. Definitely worth the trouble of fighting in this room. There's some nasty experiments here,
Always
from the
watch
looks
your
of
back.
things. Give it a pick, would you?
This is my kind of work.
Cool. We are looking for a book for the storyteller as well. That's somewhere in the Grey Garrison. That's what he said. But yeah, let's do a rest. Check that everyone's spell books are fine. Yep. Oh yeah, we'll change this because it's not. We aren't able to give other people shield yet, so there's no point in it being like that. Yeah, Irabeth, I hope you can hold out fighting for 11 hours while we take a break. That's basically what we're doing. Ember, you do that, and then yeah, he's good at the night watch. Ah, the Defender's Heart. Masses of people from every walk of life unite in the desire to kill. I haven't seen a crush like this since they were giving out free goblets in honour of the Queen's Jubilee. We're not at the Defender's Heart, Darren. Oh yeah, I remember those fancy cups. We made a killing selling them on. Long live the Queen, I say. The more birthdays she has, the better. So yeah, just had a 10-hour break. I know it's probably silly to actually worry about that, but just to me it feels like maybe if you're in the middle of an event like this, where there's clearly a time-sensitive nature to what you're doing, even just in the narrative,
Hesitation
then
is a waste.
maybe the rest should be shorter or something. Activate your dexterity boost. Oh, only lasts 9 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, he's only got one level in there. That's why it's so short.
The world's not ending just yet.
This war must
Maybe should have
end.
waited then to put it on.
Yes.
Armor everyone up, Ember.
Yes. Yes.
Doubt is the heart's
Put on your
greatest
bark
challenge.
skin, Lan.
Skip the pleasantries.
Yes.
Oh, and add false life as well. Right, there shouldn't be much more for us to do in here, I don't think. The power of heaven seems to radiate from the painting. That might be the reason why it remains hidden from the demon's eyes and avoided desecration. I don't know what that does. It seems to do something, but I have absolutely no idea what that does. If it's like a free rest or something, then I feel like an idiot, but... There we go, 25%. You might get that.
Just don't blame me.
No, it still says sealed with magic. We did pick up a key, didn't we? Elven notes from the Grey Garrison.
Careful now.
Maybe that's what the storyteller was looking for.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
I do things my way.
No one else really has a chance of getting through that.
That's easy.
Oh,
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
knock me down with a feather. That was the great demonic queenship, Arilu herself. If my eyes did not deceive me, we just saw the most hated person in all Mendev, Arilu Vorlesh
Precisely.
herself. What's she doing here? Pass
Pretty
it.
good, aren't I?
Yeah. The page depicts a woman in full armor holding a sword aloft to the sky. The inscription reads, Yaniel of Dresden, the Holy Martyr. We've got another magic essence. I think that's enough for what the storyteller needs now. Make it again.
This is my kind of work.
Wonderful.
Always watch your back.
You can handle them, right?
Take a shot, Lamb.
Survive me.
nest go here.
What's that glitter?
Just do a ray of cold, why not? Or a frost even. Ember, do a glitter dust. I wish enemies activated traps. Feels like they just exist for the player. Oh, okay. Hello. Didn't see you there. No, I'm kind of glad we rested now.
Time to
Still
share your
full attack.
treasures.
Oh, there's loads of them. Darren, give us all a bless, please. Thank you. Go into Griffin shape, all brig. Do an extra attack, man.
Endure this!
Oh, he killed two. That's why Lana's just so useful at this point. I think any range is really useful, to be fair, but he's just hits very hard. Good work, Nest. Let's evil eye a Minotaur. I think it failed.
Tactical retreat. No.
Oh, good Warger, if you are struggling.
Cover me, all right?
Darren, give him a cure moderate wounds. And then Ulbricht, kill the Dretch, please. Thank you. Do a perfect strike and another one of those.
Make every strike count.
Oh, beautiful Lan.
If there's gold, it's mine.
Ember, you can just take a shot.
I'll hit you.
Oh, no. That was stupid of me. Okay. Let's just give everyone a heal. Activated another trap, which I did not mean to do. I was hoping he'd land on the other side, but
You
guess it
crossed
can't be
the
helped.
wrong mongrel.
Right. Touch of fatigue. End this. Oh, amazing Nest. Well done. Well, guess I don't have to disable the traps anymore. Some money hidden in a shoe. You think if it was a shoe-shaped item to loot, it would give you boots, but no, it just gives you shoe. Just gives you shoe money.
Yet another
Oh,
obstacle.
there's a bunch of zombies in here, okay. Or transformed crusaders even.
You won't survive me.
Great start, Lan. Killed two. Well, there's a lot in here. Let's grease this group over here. Nest, do a touch of fatigue attack here. These transformed crusaders aren't that strong, it seems. I should do a bull's strength on Ulbrig. Make him tougher. Oh, you couldn't have stayed like that a bit longer.
This will be the stuff of legend.
Transformed right as the fight started. It's pretty annoying, but oh well.
You won't stop us.
Endure this!
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Nest, come over here, hit him. These guys are going down pretty easy. Darren, give another bull strength to Lan. That's for 5 minutes. Take a shot, Amber.
Make every strike count.
Good work, Lan.
Distract them from me.
Let's finish the job, Nest. One hit kill, come on. I hope the dead don't feel too much pain when we hit them. How considerate of you, Ember.
Who, me?
Dismiss the spell, Warjiff. This ancient pool is filled to the brim with human intestines. I guess you did it, Amber.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton lies on the floor, wounded and glaring up at Minago with loathing as she leans over him. Struggling to speak through his cut lips, the dwarf rasps.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
The Lilitu caresses his face and the soft glow of a healing spell closes his wounds.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
Don't be tempted, Staunton.
They talk about love, but they are really talking about a terrible disaster, like an earthquake, or a hurricane, or a shipwreck.
Perhaps there is another kind of love. But in my experience of love, if it doesn't feel like you've been through a shipwreck, then it's not worthy of the name.
If love is like a shipwreck, which part do you play? The rocks or the ship that gets dashed against them?
I sense the trap in your question. I take it you cast me in the role of the ship? You think I am doomed to be dashed against the rocks? And who will play the lucky rocks, I wonder? But to answer your question, I see myself as the wind. All this drama is beneath me.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
What are you hoping for, demon? Staunton is loyal to the Crusader cause. He won't succumb to your lies.
There's no bigger lie in all of Galarian than your beloved Crusades. It's century-old delusion encouraged by your disgraced queen. The only thing that is true is my love for you, my darling.
Staunton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless Lilitu with a strange expression on his face. A mountain would sooner weep than this grim dwarf, but tears now well in his eyes.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Yes, Staunton. Grasping his weapon, Staunton slashes at Minago's eyeless face, and with surprising agility for one of his stature, flees up the stairs.
Curses! Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
She's pretty obsessed with him, isn't she? There's nowhere else I've not searched up here, is there? Before we go upstairs. I mean, we didn't search in here, but we didn't really seem able to. What am I doing? Yeah, looks like we've covered everything. Everything that we can, anyway.
Everything has a price.
To the 3rd floor. Yeah, I'm fine with all that. I think the 3rd floor is the last floor. Darren, use... Let's put a Shield of Faith on Warjif. Warjif, you move up and cast a mirror image.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This is Daradno. This is a named Minotaur. Enchant your weapon. Go Griffin Aubrey. Charge at him. Ember, you can Evil Eye him for AC. Darren, you can use Divine Favor. Actually, no. Give Nest a Shield of Faith. Oh god. I don't need these tutorials anymore.
Time to share your treasures.
This guy's a bit tougher than he looked. Use those, Lan.
Won't survive me.
Well, I say that, he looks like he's about to die.
did it!
The unholy symbol of Discari, the demon lord who attacked Canabris, drawn in human blood. Okay, we're gonna do. We'll just add some buffs before we go over
Stay on
there.
your toes.
Nest, cast mirror image on yourself.
Oh, the waiting's
Darren,
never fun.
you can heal yourself. We'll just do it with potions because everyone else is pretty much fine. And then you can. Everyone that uses strength has strength, so give Ulbrig a shield of faith.
You're a good person.
Ember, you can give yourself that as mage armor as well.
Rules are made to be broken.
Anything else that needs doing? I think that's
I always
fine
have the
for
upper
now.
hand.
Oh, actually, yeah, put shield on yourself, Wolfric.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
This is my kind of work.
Right, let's go. Let's go get the Wardstone. That is one big stone, no doubt about it. The city's greatest sight before it was tossed here upside down, that is. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished Wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things. An ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Minago or a henchman. Only the obelisk and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Nest once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Nest sees the Wardstone not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Discari struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And there, inside, two hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, and they are all waiting. For what? Hearken unto the Light Warrior's words. The Light Warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven, who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint. They ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Discari's evil plan, and when the last of the Light Warriors falls, the Wardstone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The Light Warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren, those who succumb to the demonic corruption and are already beyond salvation. But if they are stopped, it will allow the Wardstone to heal and the Light Host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabris is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut out the corruption along with those who have succumbed to it, and restore the Wardstone's full power. Oh, we didn't take the Aeon power, so I don't think we can actually do that though. Hearken unto the Red Warrior's words. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstone. The barrier surrounding the world wound is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Wardstone these angels experience as physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service, they suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough! The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Discari and his servants. Once the Wardstone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabris is the perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Wardstone along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. Make a decision. There it is. The fate of two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen, and the fate of Carnabaris, perhaps even all of Mendev, now rests in the heroine's hands. How will she proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape, and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. But somewhere deep in the heroine's soul, the familiar ire seethes endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it is unleashed here at the stone? So I can destroy the stone with all the angels inside. I can quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace, which is the good option. I can cleanse the Wardstone, destroying the fallen Celestials, which is the lawful option. There's something specific to the Aeon Mythic path, which I can't do. Oh, there's the Demon path, which is Unleash the Demonic Fury. Let's offer peace to the Red Warriors. Nest addresses the furious Red Warriors, not in words, but in her intentions and aspirations. The torment-wearied angels see compassion in her, but also a promise of rest. One day, the demons will be driven back. One day, the world wound will vanish, like a nightmare chased away by the spring dawn. One day, the sky above Carnabaris will once again gleam a dazzling blue. When that day comes, the Wardstones will no longer be needed, and the Angels' Watch will be at an end. Overcome by this vision, the Red Warriors drop their weapons. With bowed heads, they say words of farewell and fall into a deep sleep, one that will not be broken until the day this promise is fulfilled and they regain their freedom. The injury inflicted by Discari still gleams scarlet within the Wardstone, but the spread of corruption has been halted. The obelisk fills with vital, healing light. The Crusaders succeeded. The Angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat of the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees for the safety of the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gifts as they once did. But the danger has passed for now. I was expecting a boss fight at the end. Oh, this is back at the prologue.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
Sorry about that. So when we were brought in at the beginning, the gnome that brought us in wasn't actually a gnome, it seems. And even the guards weren't genuine guards. The blisteringly vivid memory releases you, and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the Wardstone has blown the roof off the Grey Garrison. The Wardstone's energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
Room's spinning. I haven't had a drop of ale. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What are you doing here? How? I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now.
I love this music. The music in this game in general is great, but this track is so good. How did Minago get here? She doesn't rush into the chamber. She's been here the whole time. But some unknown spell has stopped you and your enemies from seeing each other.
Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
Looking down, you notice that the wound on your chest has opened up again and is bleeding as if you were hit by a sword. But there's no pain. All you feel is power filling you. Right before your eyes, the edges of the wound start to join and heal until it is fully closed. Minago's face twists in frustration. The demoness looks formidable with her entourage around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What? That little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are your only equals now. See the chaotic option. Oh, now we're gonna have some fun. Well, fun for me. I don't know about you.
Demons love having fun at others' expense. It would be only fair if we had a little fun at yours.
We'll see who's having more fun when I've got my claws in you. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Did we find trouble?
Oh, so there is a boss fight. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Protection from evil communal, Darren. I'll try not to sing a... Oh, does it fully recharge us? Oh, nice. Use a glitter dust on... yeah, use it there, it's fine. So we have mythic power at the moment as a buff, which is giving us massive damage reduction, it seems. And I think it's given us haste as well, because we've all got extra attacks. Hit the Sure. Oh, we're... Oh my god. We're absolutely wrecking them. Oh, yeah, it's fully recharged all of our spells and everything as well. Kinda wish I hadn't bothered resting now.
Cover me, alright?
Endure this!
Do a heal, Darren. I think this does a good job of making you really feel like you've had a divine power up, because you just absolutely stomp all these guys. Do a glitter dust here. Do a true strike.
Your death awaits. Kiss your life goodbye.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, I should have just gone for the Incubus, shouldn't I? It's alright, Lang can do that. Ember, do a scorching ray. Why not? Nest, do a touch of fatigue attack.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
All traces of Minago's bravado have disappeared, and now her voice trembles with panic.
Minago! To me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
The dwarf turns his hard eyes on you. Staunton, don't do this.
Don't do it? And why not?
What did she promise you for your betrayal? Dresden, you must know that's a lie. She doesn't love you. Demons don't know how to love.
You think I don't know that demons cannot love? You think this is news to me? I know that lying wench can truly love me. But what of it? Maybe I love her anyway. No matter what. And if I don't, what's it got to do with you?
You're hurting yourself, just so she can hurt you even worse later. And all that so you can feel hurt until the day you die. You're awfully silly.
Tell him, Ember.
I know, girl. But it's too late for me to learn any different. When I die, pour one out for the old fool.
What did she promise you for your betrayal? Dresden, you must know that's a lie.
She's already given me a lot more than all you crusaders ever did. Compassion, understanding, kind words. So what if it's a lie? I want to believe her lies. I've had enough to hear with yours. Your lies about forgiveness and redemption. Enough talking. Minago, cast your spells and get out of here. I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind.
No, my sweet. I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go. Let me finally. God damn it all! Let's go!
Staunton clenches his teeth, swallowing the rest of his words. Panting, he looks between Minago and you and back again. At last, the dwarf nods. The demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thrumming through your body and soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you. It hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as the understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power. We've got our first mythic rank. It's a big deal. We could even level it up now, I guess, couldn't we? I guess if I thought there was more to search, I could go back around looking at the looking at everything. I'm not going to do that. We'll do our first mythic level up when we get the chance, rather than do it right now. I want to kind of finish off the plot beats of Act 1. But there, that's Act 1's main conclusion. We cleanse the Wardstone and get given incredible power.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
When Aniva reaches the long table your party has gathered around, she heavily flops onto the bench and hands out the tankards of beer.
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabris. and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate, and she deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendev.
We did it together.
But someone did more than the rest of us. Don't deny your achievements. There'll always be plenty of miserable folk only too happy to tear you down.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are.
Yeah,
What
we did kind
happened
of
to
get
the
saved
garrison?
by gods.
What you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
It looks like Lan and Nenio have been drinking a bit too much. They look like they're struggling.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
Comes the cheerful voice of someone sitting at the far corner of the table.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, breathe on this for me. For good luck.
And Eva pulls a piece of grey stone from her pocket. Breathe on the stone. We need all the luck we can get.
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Seela brought her horse in.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
Says the same mirthful voice that joined in before.
Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
Irabeth looks to the end of the table where the voice originated, and her eyes widen as her words trail off.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials, but I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone, and also wish to ask our heroine to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
The woman dressed in unshowy finery raises her eyebrows. It's Queen Galfrey.
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
The woman rises from her seat, approaches you, and holds out her hand. Let's be a bit of a flirt, why not? Kiss her hand. The rumours of your beauty were not exaggerated. Or I could be a bit sassy about it. The Queen has graced us with her presence. Let's be a bit of a flirt, why not?
Thank you for the compliment. So, this is what she looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could.
The Queen offers a brief smile and withdraws her hand as soon as you release it.
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange...
Irabeth, finally recovering from the shock, bolts to her feet.
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras will enjoy themselves today, and my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join our celebration, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new heroine all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
We all need to get some rest.
Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Discari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabris's crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
The Queen gives him a genuine smile.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Kionin, and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now, allow me to devote some time to the heroine of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you the chance to celebrate. But all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big, big plans for all of you.
The Queen smiles archly.
For you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the heroine of Canabris.
Now what are we drinking?
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
So that's the end of Act 1. We've liberated Canabris and gained the attention of Queen Galfrey, and also gained some mythic power, it seems. And now we're going... It looks like we've been roped into the next crusade. We'll do this stuff, and then when it gives us a break, we'll end it for here. But
Rise, warriors! Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Galfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabris, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
that is quite the promotion.
There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Commander, please allow me to join you while I inspect our encampment. Okay. So yeah, that's the setup for Act 2. We're now out of Canabris. We've done everything there. At least I think we did everything. And when we come back, we'll give ourselves some mythic power, and we'll do a level up, and we will start inspecting the camp. But yeah, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to keep following the series into Act 2. And leave a like and comment if you're feeling generous. Yeah, see you later.